So, when I was explaining my Appalachian Trail through hike to a bunch of my friends and family, I got a lot of questions, and I think the most popular question by far was about my food, about what I'm going to eat on the trail, refueling, all that stuff involving food on the trail. And I thought I would just take a couple minutes today and go through what I'm going to be doing for food. So this is my food bag. Typically I'll have 4 or 5 days worth of food in there, again depending on how many days it is to my next resupply. Right now I only have the 1 day in there just to show you guys what's going on. So here it is. This is 1 day worth of food on the Appalachian Trail. And this is about 2 pounds. I think this one's just under 2 pounds of food, which is pretty typical for backpacking food. About 2 pounds a day is pretty much what you're looking at. And I already broke one of these down and set it on the table here so that I can go through it with you guys. So let's start with breakfast. So my typical breakfast is going to be a pack of Pop-Tarts. I also have an oatmeal option, but I think I'm going to be sticking mostly with the Pop-Tarts because I know even here at home I don't like to cook too much in the morning. I'm not really a morning person. And all I'm doing here is getting up and driving to work. On the trail, I'll be getting up and walking 15 to 20 miles. So I definitely don't think if I don't want to cook here, I'm probably definitely not going to want to cook out there when I'm about to walk 20 miles. So hopefully be sticking mostly to the Pop-Tarts. Also on this day, to add a little flavor to the Pop-Tarts, got this freeze-dried apple here. I love these things. They taste great. They don't really add too many calories. This guy's only 40 calories, but it weighs almost nothing. So, you know, even though it's only a couple more calories, it's almost no weight, so I don't mind carrying it. So next I'll have my snack in between breakfast and lunch. And on this day I have a Nature Valley bar, Nature Valley peanut butter bar. I love these things. I eat these things almost every day with my lunch now, so I don't think that'll change too much when I hit the trail. You could also substitute in like a granola bar or a Cliff bar, you know, pretty much anything little for a snack like that. Next we have lunch. I have tuna packet here on this day. I also have Spam packets. Get a lot of protein in my lunch. Some more protein. I have some beef jerky. It's a small pack. It's only 100 calories, but it has 17 grams of protein in it. So tons of protein, which is going to be very important out on the trail. Also for lunch, I just have some peanut butter crackers, just to add a little bit more of that. My next snack in between lunch and dinner, I have my Snickers. This is a hiker staple. Snickers are great when you're out on the trail. There's a bunch of calories, 250 calories in there, fats, protein, pretty much everything that you need. And I like to save this for when I'm feeling a little bit depleted of energy. And for me, that's typically between lunch and dinner. But you know, if I'm having like a bad day, or I have a big climb coming up in the morning and I know it's going to be kind of flat after that, maybe I'll put the Snickers there and move this, or you can interchange these snacks. It doesn't particularly matter. This is just what I'm thinking right now. So for dinner, I have a lot of pasta sides. Some of my other meals contain mac and cheese, ramen noodles, basically any dried pasta that you can rehydrate in boiling water, because that's pretty much my entire cooking system, is that I can boil water. So pasta sides and mac and cheese are pretty much the best I can do for dinner when I'm out on the trail. And then just a little bit extra for dinner, just have some more crackers to throw in there. Also throughout the day, not like one particular snack period or another, I have some trail mix, which is great. Nuts, candy, raisins in there. So when you need just some extra energy, a little bit of this is great, especially with the sugar in there. Get you going. So that's pretty much a day worth of food out on the trail. I will have some extra stuff floating around in my food bag I have laid out here. So I have a lot of, drink mixes that I'll be going through. So I'll be drinking water pretty much all the time, every day. And just to change it up a little bit, I'll probably have some of these drink mixes, these Arnold Palmer's, lemonades, just to give a little bit of flavor to the water, just change it up. Also have some tea bags, some instant coffees. If I do feel like, boiling some water in the morning, need some caffeine, or maybe, something at night, just a warm drink. I also have some cocoa mixes, cider mixes. Again, just maybe a warm drink at night, especially when I'm starting off in March in the mountains of Georgia and North Carolina. It might be a little chilly down there, so it might be great to have just a warm drink at night. A couple other things I just have floating around, just like some honey packets. I don't have any here, but like some ketchup or mustard packets, sesame seed oil, just little extra things that you can pick up at like KFC or McDonald's or whatever, just to add a little bit to your meal. And just a couple more things I'll probably have. Tortillas, great. If you wanted to, you could put some of your tuna or your Spam on there, make a little tortilla for lunch. Also have Nutella and peanut butter, which would also go great on these, or of course go great just eating it straight out of this with a spoon. You can never go wrong with Nutella, no matter how you're eating it. So that is what is going to be in my food bag while I'm out on the trail. So stay tuned for some more videos.